What's happening, Hollywood men fans? Get ready for a whirlwind update because the news cycle is absolutely flying, and we've got the hottest stories you need to know. From massive Hollywood collaborations to deep dives into cinematic history, this is your ultimate download. We're breaking down the biggest names, the most talked about projects, and the films that are making waves. You don't want to miss a second of this. First up, a powerful new drama is making serious waves, attracting some of the biggest names in the business to its cause. We're talking about an incredibly moving story that's set to premiere on the world stage and has already secured an A-list lineup of executive producers. Get ready for the details on this one. Then, we're rewinding the clock to revisit a critically acclaimed sports drama that's getting a fresh look, thanks to a certain blockbuster star's latest venture. This film is celebrated for its smart writing and a standout performance that earned Oscar buzz. You'll want to know why it's still a must-watch. We're also diving back into that powerful Gaza-set drama, uncovering more about the incredible collective of talent rallying behind it. This project is more than just a film. It's a statement, and the list of supporters reads like a who's who of cinematic excellence. Finally, we've got another angle on that same deeply resonant film, highlighting the international backing and the critical anticipation surrounding its debut. This one is poised to be a major talking point at a prestigious film festival. Stick around, because you won't want to miss any of these incredible updates. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A world where a child calls for help and no one comes. In a significant development that highlights the intersection of Hollywood's star power and impactful storytelling, Brad Pitt and Joaquin Phoenix have joined forces with other prominent figures to executive produce The Voice of Hind Rajab. This Gaza-set drama, helmed by acclaimed Tunisian filmmaker Ben Hania, is generating considerable buzz ahead of its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival on September 3rd. The film's impressive roster of executive producers also includes cinematic heavyweights such as Alfonso Cuarón, Rooney Mara, and Jonathan Glazer, along with Pitt's Plan B producing partners, Deed Gardner and Jeremy Kleiner. This collective support aims to elevate the profile of a film that tackles a deeply sensitive and urgent subject matter. The narrative of The Voice of Hind Rajab centers on the tragic true story of 6-year-old Hind Rajab, who was found dead in Gaza after her car was attacked by Israeli forces. The film intricately weaves together voice recordings between Hind and Red Crescent volunteers who received her emergency call, capturing their desperate attempts to keep her on the line while arranging for an ambulance. Director Ben Hania expressed the profound emotional core of the project, stating, "At the heart of this film is something very simple and very hard to live with. I cannot accept a world where a child calls for help and no one comes. That pain, that failure, belongs to all of us." She further emphasized the universal resonance of the story, asserting that it speaks to a shared grief, and that cinema, particularly when rooted in verified events, serves as a powerful tool to preserve memory and resist amnesia. Ben Hania is no stranger to critical acclaim, with previous works like Four Daughters and The Man Who Sold His Skin earning Oscar nominations. The inclusion of The Voice of Hind Rajab at Venice, amidst the ongoing conflict in Gaza, underscores the festival's platform for films addressing contemporary global issues. The film is also slated for its North American debut at the Toronto Film Festival, indicating its significant international appeal and potential to spark crucial conversations. This collaboration has ignited discussions across social media, with many praising the involvement of such influential figures in bringing attention to the humanitarian crisis depicted in the film. Analysts suggest the star power attached will ensure wider distribution and critical attention, amplifying the film's intended message. Now, let's shift gears and talk about another project that's capturing attention, this time harkening back to a past success. Get ready to revisit a critically acclaimed film that's being re-examined through the lens of a recent blockbuster hit. Mathematics can challenge convictions. As audiences continue to be captivated by Brad Pitt's high-octane performance in the recent Formula One movie, the buzz has naturally led to a renewed appreciation for his earlier forays into sports-related cinema. One such film that stands out is Moneyball, the 2011 sports drama co-written by Aaron Sorkin, which has recently resurfaced as a must-watch for fans of Pitt and intelligent storytelling. This critically acclaimed film, boasting a 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and earning 6 Academy Award nominations, including Best Actor for Pitt, is being highlighted as a prime example of his ability to anchor narratives that blend charisma with intellectual depth. The film's success also marked a significant moment for Aaron Sorkin, coming off his Oscar win for The Social Network, and solidified Bennett Miller's directorial prowess. Moneyball chronicles the true story of Billy Beane, the general manager of the Oakland Athletics, who, facing severe budget constraints, pioneers a revolutionary approach to player evaluation using sabermetrics. Pitt's portrayal of Beane is a masterclass in subtle intensity, embodying a character driven by sagacity and a belief in challenging conventional wisdom through data-driven strategy rather than relying on traditional athletic prowess or spectacle. This performance is often cited as a departure from typical sports hero archetypes, focusing instead on the mental game, strategic planning, and the persuasive power of innovation. Sorkin's signature dialogue and knack for transforming complex subjects into gripping narratives are on full display, making statistics and player contracts as thrilling as any on-field action. The script masterfully balances the intricacies of baseball management with the human drama of striving against overwhelming odds, proving that compelling storytelling can be found both on and off the field. Beyond Pitt's central performance, Moneyball also provided a significant platform for Jonah Hill, whose role earned him an Oscar nomination and signaled his versatility as a serious dramatic actor. The film's enduring appeal lies in its intelligent exploration of how unconventional thinking can disrupt established systems and lead to success, a theme that resonates far beyond the realm of professional baseball. It's a testament to the power of smart writing and a compelling lead performance that continues to draw in new audiences and critical reevaluation, cementing its status as a modern classic in the sports drama genre. Critics and fans alike have lauded Moneyball for its sharp writing, Pitt's nuanced performance, and its insightful look into the analytical side of sports, with many pointing to it as a perfect companion piece to the adrenaline of F1. But the conversation around Brad Pitt's impactful filmography doesn't stop there. We're heading back to a powerful new drama that's capturing global attention with an incredible lineup of talent. Cinema can preserve a memory. Hollywood's elite are rallying behind a deeply resonant and socially significant film, The Voice of Hind Rajab, ahead of its world premiere at the prestigious Venice Film Festival. A remarkable ensemble of acclaimed actors and filmmakers, including Brad Pitt, Joaquin Phoenix, Rooney Mara, Alfonso Cuarón, and Jonathan Glazer, have lent their support by joining the project as executive producers. This Tunisian drama, directed by the celebrated Kayother Ben-Hania, delves into the harrowing true story of 6-year-old Hind Rajab, who tragically lost her life in Gaza. The film's power lies in its raw, emotional reconstruction of events, utilizing actual voice recordings between Hind and Palestine Red Crescent Society volunteers who attempted to reach her. These recordings capture the heartbreaking moments of her final calls for help, a narrative that has already resonated globally, even inspiring student activism, such as the renaming of Hamilton Hall at Columbia University to Heinz Hall. Ben-Hania, known for her Oscar-nominated works, 4 Daughters, and The Man Who Sold His Skin, has crafted a film that aims to transcend mere storytelling, positioning cinema as a vital tool for remembrance and resistance against collective amnesia. Her statement, "I cannot accept a world where a child calls for help and no one comes. That pain, that failure belongs to all of us," encapsulates the film's universal appeal and its urgent message. The film's production has been a testament to collaborative effort and passionate commitment, with producers like Nadim Chaykroha and Odessa Ray working alongside international partners such as Film 4 and MBC Studios. Financing was a dynamic process, with various entities like Sunaland, Jemima Khan, and the Tunisian Ministry of Cultural Affairs stepping in at different stages. The film's narrative is particularly poignant given the current geopolitical climate, with the Venice Film Festival itself anticipated to have a political undertone, including planned demonstrations in solidarity with Gaza. The festival's artistic director, Alberto Barbara, has expressed high expectations, suggesting The Voice of Hind Rajab could be a standout film. The project's journey from script to screen involved significant dedication, with the producers aiming for an urgent release to bring the story to the world stage without delay. The film is set to embark on a festival circuit, with upcoming screenings at Toronto, San Sebastian, Busan, and London, ensuring its message reaches a broad international audience. The film's commitment to authenticity and its powerful subject matter, amplified by the involvement of major Hollywood players, has generated significant anticipation and discussion about its potential impact on public discourse and its prospects at the upcoming Academy Awards. This powerful narrative is making waves across multiple festivals, highlighting its critical importance. But the story doesn't end there. We're also looking at the international backing and critical reception building around this impactful film. Reconstructing tragic events. Hollywood's brightest stars are lending their considerable influence to a poignant and timely film, The Voice of Hind Rajab, a drama set against the backdrop of Gaza, poised for its premiere at the Venice Film Festival. Brad Pitt, Joaquin Phoenix, and Rooney Mara are among the high-profile actors who have joined as executive producers, significantly boosting the visibility of director Keother Ben Hania's latest work. Their involvement, alongside acclaimed directors Jonathan Glazer and Alfonso Cuarón, and production companies like Film 4 and MBC Studios, underscores the film's global significance and artistic merit. The film is set to debut in competition at Venice on September 3rd, followed by its North American premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival. The Voice of Hind Rajab meticulously reconstructs the devastating events of January 2024, focusing on the tragic death of 6-year-old Hind Rajab, who was killed along with several family members while attempting to flee Gaza City. The narrative draws heavily on the actual audio recordings exchanged between Hind and Red Crescent volunteers, capturing their desperate efforts to provide assistance and keep her safe during the ordeal. Ben Hania, renowned for her innovative approach that often blurs the lines between documentary and fiction, has previously garnered Oscar nominations for 4 Daughters and The Man Who Sold His Skin. Her directorial style is expected to bring a unique and deeply empathetic perspective to this sensitive subject matter. The Venice Film Festival, commencing against the backdrop of the escalating humanitarian crisis in Gaza, provides a critical platform for films that engage with pressing global issues. The festival anticipates significant attention, with various political and grassroots organizations planning demonstrations to protest the ongoing conflict. The film's artistic ambition and its powerful portrayal of a devastating human tragedy, amplified by the backing of Hollywood's most respected figures, position it as a potential major talking point in both cinematic and humanitarian circles. The film's journey has been marked by a commitment to urgency and impact, aiming to bring this critical story to international audiences swiftly. The extensive support from industry heavyweights and key production companies signals a strong belief in the film's potential to provoke thought, foster empathy, and contribute to the global conversation surrounding the events in Gaza. The film's compelling narrative and the star power attached have generated widespread discussion, with many anticipating its critical reception and its potential to shed further light on the humanitarian crisis. This film is making significant waves across the international festival circuit. Stay tuned as we bring you more insights into the world of cinema and the stories that matter most. All right, Hollywood Men fans, that's a wrap on our rapid-fire update. We covered Brad Pitt and Joaquin Phoenix executive producing a powerful Gaza-set drama, revisited the brilliance of Brad Pitt's Oscar-nominated sports drama, Moneyball, explored the incredible Hollywood backing for The Voice of Hind Rajab, and highlighted the international anticipation for this impactful film. Don't miss out on any of our breaking news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next one.